Alright, so I am preparing to go short.
Order filled.
That's loud. I need to turn that off. Wait, let me set a stop. So I got filled at 87.50. And so that stop loss should be, yeah, it's just about 20 points, 19 and 3/4 stop loss. After this trade wins, I'm gonna go ahead and break down if it wins, or if I mean when it concludes, I'm gonna go ahead and break down what I was thinking. But I would like to hold it till midnight open, or maybe no. Low hanging fruit. So that would be. We're gonna hold it till. Oh. We might just close it then. We're just gonna close it.
Order filled.
It went down there way too fast. I just wanted to close it. But midnight open is right at 20, 18,020. And so I wanted to see if I could hold it till midnight open. But with how fast it spiked down there, I just, to be honest, I saw my P&L was at 400. And now I see it's actually only at 559. It's because I'm on the group trade. So, this one showed $159, but the P&L up here was like $400, and I was like, what the heck is going on? So I just closed it. I thought it was up like a lot more than it actually was. But yeah, I mean, it's okay. This is still 47, sold at still 40 points, which is pretty good. I like that. I don't know why it doesn't show me. Fuck. Okay. I will have to just cycle through them. So that's the PA. The no, not the PA. This is the eval. And then this one I'm not touching. This one now up $160. Okay, and then this one is now up another $159, $106. And so we're slowly getting out of drawdown, which is good. Let me go to the fifth one, which is good. Okay, so compared to they're just about the same, and all the P&Ls are the same, right? Okay, nice. So everything works. Trade copy works. Trading works. All right, so I took the time to annotate my chart. So let me go through what I was thinking here. In the morning, I was uncomfortable looking for anything in this price action after the excitement, and after continuing to run higher, right, above midnight open, and showing clear displacement lower, I then decided to get in here because I saw that it was a stop loss I was comfortable with, right? 20 points, slightly above that fair value gap, enough so that if we wick and to fill the whole thing, I'm still protected, because this gap should not fill. The price is in the process of delivering on the higher time frame. We bounced off a 15-minute bearish order block, which was formed during lunch. We were traced to it in the afternoon during the start of the afternoon session, and in the process created this 5-minute short-term high, which saw an initial temp lower, which is used as a breaker, so high, low, higher, high. And so now the breaker is here, and just as we were getting beneath that breaker, I went short right there inside that fair value gap. Now, how this looks like on the bigger time frame. It's like this. There is sell side liquidity down here, so we could, be aiming for this low. Maybe not, but that's not important. The main liquidity I was worried about is this low. So if I go and look at the sell side liquidity here, right, this is lunch low, it's lunch liquidity, and when I'm targeting, that low down here, I'm looking at where the breaker is, and I'm measuring from this low up to that high, and you can see the breaker is for the most part in 50%, in a premium. So, getting in at the inverse fair value gap inside the breaker up here would have been better. It would have been better to get in up here, but I wasn't comfortable yet with that stop placement. Maybe that fair value gap there, it was just a little bit early. We had an inverse fair value gap. So this sort of run here is I know this gap isn't going to get filled. I know it's not going to come back to the breaker, and it's starting to close outside the breaker, and the low of that breaker should resist price paired with that fair value gap, and then you can use inverse fair value gaps back here down to the midnight open. Now I'm not going to lie, I did take profit a little bit early. So I got in at a little bit higher, 0.5, and then I took profit at 47.75. 47.75. So that was a quarter off at 40 points. And now this is pretty good because usually, I look for 20, 30 points. But with the amount of volatility today, when I saw this spike really quickly like this, it went in 1 second from, maybe we'll do it up here. Yeah, this was a little bit dramatic. It went from in 1 second up here all the way down to there, and I looked over and I saw it go down that much, and I'm just like, hold on. I was trying to set my take profit and figure out, okay, where is this midnight open on Tradeovate. I was going to set the limit to that midnight open, and I was trying to look at the price where it was on my trading view and then match it to the price. And then I said, okay, I'm just going to use the lows, and I was going to set the limit there, and then this happened, and I'm just like, whoa, and it took me, I just got out of the trade. So, it is what it is, but I'm not stressing about it too much. The point is that, we were able to take home profit, and now that's what if I think about what I risked here. It's $80 and I doubled the risk, and so to me, that's good enough. That's more than good enough. I know my win rate is much higher than 50%, so I'm okay. And maybe I should show the 15-minute chart. I didn't really show that. So coming back down to a discount could be something that I was initially waiting for earlier in the morning, right before price came up here. So that alert was from around 11, but I'm watching that breaker there, the high of this would be a mitigation block. So we'll see how price reacts as it comes down into this area, if it wants to seek any lower into premium. But I'm done for now. I know very well that I could have held this trade. So what I'm doing now is I'm observing. I'll stop the recording, but what I'll be doing here from until really the close is, as I'm doing my work, I will be observing price, how it's trading down here, pretending as if I was still in this trade. How would I feel if prices were tracing? What would I be looking for to resist price, to avoid from price going any higher, and what is supporting price and how it's moving and how I feel during this. But yeah, that's it.